That's here, my sister Newman, and welcome to a satisfactory tour. So, many of you know me and Leon, aka Relevant Games, have been doing a satisfactory series together. And I thought I'll give you a quick tour of what's been going on. So this is basically where we began. And, you know, we had our hub originally here, and this building was built up. We have a little area with all our junk, all our private boxes, little storage box area, swimming pool area. And then we move on to the factory. So this is just producing, no idea why that's there, but it can go. So this is just producing iron. How he got in here, I have no idea. So we are running this on a server. So you will see a bit weirdness with belts, lifts, and things like that. So originally we used to have this, and then you would come out and then come up here to our second floor, which was producing different things at one point. It was producing plates, I think I know why, 'cause he took the sink out. It was producing plates, rods, ammunition. Guess he's been in rotors, and yeah. So there was basically screw production for plating, which screws are now going upstairs. There's just massive screw productions and everything in here. And then as you go upstairs, we had a mortar, temporary mortar set up in there. And then here is where the screws are coming up, going out, and getting shipped out. But here we're having rotors being made that get shipped out. I'll have to come back with my tractor, but I can do that off camera. So now, we basically put the train station on top. So we had everything, got everything coming up that we need. You know, we have the screws, we have the rods, plates, rotors, which ideally what I could do if I've got the space, if I've got the time to do it. That's just spare screws. They're probably just gonna get scrapped. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of space here. For reasons. What I could do is just take some of these and actually bang them on the train. I need to catch the train as well. Which hasn't come in yet. There are the plates. I'll put them in there so they can just go across at least. And here comes the iron train. So then I can use the iron train to get over to the fast lane, where I've just come from. Like I say, I have to go and get my vehicle. So I'll just jump in and let it take me to the next area. Once it's finished putting stuff on board, the train should leave. So, as you can see, there is our space elevator with another train station, and there's our hub. You can just see it down there. So what I'm going to do is quickly jump out, because the next train I need, excuse me, is just coming in. So the iron train comes in. We have our caterium being made up there, in that building in front of me. Actually, I don't even know where she's going now. Oh, okay, that's good. That's going down here first. So, this is our brand new station we built last episode for the aluminium that we're working on. And then down to our left is our fuel and some power. But here, down here is our main big power station right now, and plastic production, which we have banks of just generators just giving us power. And as you can see, it's called Game Time's Math Lab. Which is a little friendly dig at me because my maths is shite. And people who know me know that I haven't got the greatest of maths. But I am dyslexic. And maths has never been my strong point. So now I'm going back. Really need to take that tree out of the way at some point. Kinda gets annoying, that tree. So now I'm going back to actually, I'll stay on the train because I need to go back down to the computer area. Well, the yellow train's just left, so that sucks. Because I was hoping to catch a lift with that. But as you can see, we have 3 trains running on one network, which is working well. So the yellow train then goes up there, over that way, to the box site, and everything. On the way back I will show you that because I'll jump out and I'll just scoot up there myself. But as you can see, it's quite sizable. And the timetables and self-drive and everything, they seem to work better than they did. I mean, the train's going like, supposed to be going 120 kilometers, so that's like, what? 70 mile an hour? If I've worked my conversion out. 110.60. So as you can see, we come flying in. To a building which seemed to take an age. Yeah, it's not entirely finished yet. But we have computers being made here. And a lot of materials being made. As you can see. So it just keeps on carrying on. Plastic gets dropped off. That hurt. Because of fall. We going? I know, we're just now we're going. And one thing I will add, that everything is built on the same grid. I mean, that's interesting design. Not one of my designs. Yet again. I've had a little bit of hand in designing the way things look. Power station mainly. My power station has been mainly one of my designs, but I think it's sort of set the trend to how some of the buildings look. So I don't think the yellow train's heading this way, so this will now head back into the station where we came from before. So I'll just scoot. Oh, here comes a yellow train. Is he gonna have to stop? No, he's not. So that's going to go over to where I wanted to go before, where I wanted to get off. So yeah, the iron train's just gone as well. Going back to the main base. Sorry, not main base anymore, was main base. It's going back to our original point of construction. So up there is where we're getting our bauxite. I don't want to go up there because I haven't got any protection. And here, which still hasn't been finished aesthetically looking yet, but it will, is where, as you can see, bauxite's coming in, silica and scrap is going out. So nothing's been cleaned up yet. We haven't finished how this looks because we wanted to move on to getting the alclad sheeting done. And that was the main sort of I'm gonna run out of jetpack. Usually I can make it, but didn't make that for... Yeah, I ran out. So yeah, the Caterium was up there, and then this is the fast lane. No idea why it got called the fast lane. Okay, he's still sat up there, that's fine. But this is our storage area where we grab our materials. And as you can see, it's getting prepared for more materials. Which is fine, we have it all being belted into containers. Whatever is basically overflow then gets synced into the awesome sink. We have little production areas there. So there is our hub on a nice building, which personally I'd like to redo, but I'm not going to tell him that. And here is a coal power plant that I originally built. I'll go up top. I'm not entirely happy still with the roof, but it's got to be better looking than Leon's second one. Leon put in a temporary, well, we put in a second coal power plant, which, you know, could need doing, but mine's practically finished, and I'm happy with how it looked. And it does have lighting as well inside when it's nighttime. And then we come on to, obviously, I don't know if he'll ever clad this or what. This was the temporary, this was the second power one before we got our fuel, and this was the one that Leon made. And then here we have our quartz, sorry, we have frames being made in here, we have heavy modular frames being made in here. Which the heavy modular frames are downstairs. We have our quartz crystals and things being made in there. Here is our new train station. So, if you haven't noticed, some of the train station names are obviously named after the community members of Leon's community, which I'm a part of. So we have Vintage Crow, we have VP, obviously Reg 1 and 2, Gametimes UK, Gametimes Math Lab. We also have Reg 1, 2, 3, Artindi. We have the Jonas Bean is a member who comes into chat, so anybody that talks to us, we've got the rule, anybody that actually chats to us, we then name train stations, and then the community takeover event, which is going to be very interesting. So as you can see here, for some bizarre reason, I may have to check up this with him. We're not getting coal. Why are we not getting coal up here? Did he hook it in? We should have been getting coal in here. That's the scrap. The coal was coming in from over here. That's the frames, which is the aluminium ingots. Oh, that's silica, isn't it? Silica and scrap. I thought we were getting coal. Or is that just me being ditzy really here? That's me really being ditzy up here. But yeah, this is our new... That would explain why. So, it's keeping up but not keeping up by the looks of this. It'll have been producing an absolute ton of the alclad sheets for what we need to unlock drones, because we haven't got the supercomputers yet. Well, I'm hoping it's been keeping up, because we were supposed to have these. Oh no, that's aluminium ingots. The alclad sheets are here. I'm guessing by the way it's going down into the awesome sink. Yeah, we're stacked. So we're stacked on frames, which is good. We can unlock that. We can unlock that. The motors, we probably have enough, and the supercomputers we're yet to do. But that is our next project. So yes, it's a shorter video than normal. But this has been a look into the build that we are progressing on. And before we go, or before I go, if I can ever get a decent standing point, there is my power station with its lights on. A purpley pink colour, because what else colour would I choose? Originally it would have been orange, but no. Just one to represent the channel. So if I actually come down here, there you go, you'll see it better. And it looks good. I was impressed when I built that, and still am impressed with it. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out Relevant Games on YouTube as well, because he's part of this. And this was his idea. Yeah, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.